Let's go. Conspiracy News Part 5. I'm in. Focused. Laser focused. 9/11 special, kind of. But we don't recognize that. We will forget. It's never forget. 9/11. The emergency number, it just so happens to be on that day. Whoa. Anyways. COVID crap. Fauci's in the news again. Fauci's in the news. He's in the news. Fauci's in the news. He's in the news. Amid a rise in COVID-19 infections as seen by the First Lady Joe Biden's recent bout with the virus, that's not by accident, that's by design. Health officials are tracking the numbers but aren't predicting that it's going to be a tsunami of hospitalization and death that we saw a year ago or more. Because they control it. Dr. Fauci announced Sunday. Given the level of immunity that we all have, in other words, we people have been vaccinated, boosted, it all held. People have been infected like you and I, where we have a hybrid immunity, hybrid human, transhumanism, subliminal. The chances of this being an overwhelming rush of cases and hospitalizations is probably low. Fauci, formerly the White House top pandemic advisor, told This Week co-anchor Jonathan Karl. Fauci also encouraged people in the most vulnerable groups like older people, get the booster shot today. The next one, the 100th one. And there's my beef with it, bro. This is my beef with it, you COVID crappers. It's nearly autumn, and that means football, pumpkin spice, everything, and Halloween. You see that? I want to represent anyway. New liberal tradition of hanging a K95 mask on the front door to ward off Republicans. I had long thought Trump era conservatives' biggest fear was logistic consistency, but this past week proved otherwise. Turns out nothing scares them more than face masks. Republican lawmakers, presidential candidates have been running around like their hair is on fire because one Maryland school put a 10-day mask mandate to place a COVID-19 911 backwards outbreak in a school district in Alabama asked students and teachers to wear masks due to a rise in cases. It's wrong. It's wrong. I'm mad too. Stop doing this to kids. They shouldn't live this reality, that reality. It's the hush. That's the one eye symbolism with the mouth. We ain't gonna say nothing. We gonna comply. Don't you guys understand? The mask not gonna save you. Stop it. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, a GOP presidential candidate, responded to the Maryland school action by tweeting they want to muzzle your children. Exactly. I'm gonna vote for that man. Those mandates are DOA in the state of Florida because we enacted protections for parents and children. When I'm president, there will be a reckoning for the harm they've done to kids in pursuit of political agenda. Dan, I don't know if you know this person. It's one school, it's 10 days and they had an ad break. Maybe try yoga or something. Texas Republican Senator Cruz Mann tweeted, if you want to voluntarily wear a mask, fine, but leave our kids in the hell alone. Facts. Though also rational, Georgia GOP Republican Taylor Greene took the issue straight to the Nutso-town meeting. I will not vote to fund any school that is masking children. Masking for COVID is insanity and is child abuse. Wow. Well, we have a turn in events on COVID news, man. They're speaking our language, truthers. You might be asking, why don't Republicans in Congress just lose the hysteria and work on ways to keep children safe? That's the rub. They don't sweat things like guns because stomping up and down about mask mandates that don't exist are their version of protecting children. Before you could say, hey gang, it's less than a handful of places and there's zero push for a national mask mandate, you're all overreacting because you're not in a constant state of outrage. Your brains might start working. Republican Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio was on the floor of the U.S. Senate where a place serious things once happened, pushing the gosh darn Freedom to Breathe Act. Setting aside the fact you could breathe just fine while wearing a mask, not true. I'm the father of 3 kids under the age of 7. They need us to not be chicken little about every single respiratory pandemic and problem that confronts this country. First off, we're talking about one specific respiratory pandemic. On account of these things don't come along that often. More important, it sounds like a Vance's views in the face of a virus that killed more than 1 million Americans is to tell kids, get out there and catch a preventable disease like a real American, you little chicken. There has been an uptick in COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations nationality. That said, they said for people in the back, nobody's proposing widespread or national mask mandates. All that is said is good to know. Masks scare the tuna salad out of Republicans. We can use them as a repellent for people who shout, I will not comply, even though nobody's asking to comply with anything. Who said that? I guess the author. Wow, that was an amazing article, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, money ain't real. New segment on conspiracy news. The symbolism and the outline of the item of the island says a lot. We're hooked. Some sort of symbolization there. People, could you help me comment and like and subscribe and all that, but tell me what that sign could be. According to a report by Bloomberg, a patch of sand on a lavish island in Dubai has just sold for an eye-watering $34 million, which is more than 3 times the amount its previous owner paid for it. The sand in question spans over 24,500 square feet, equivalent to roughly half the size of a football field. Jeremira Bay Island, where the sand is located, was artificially created to resemble a seahorse. And what do they symbolize? 124 million for sand. Equipped Andrew Cummins, head of Knight Frank Prime Residential in Dubai, referring to the sales price in United Arab Emirates dirhams. While the media has been buzzing about the lavish villas and stunning penthouses, this plot of land is truly a game changer, said the spokesperson. The plot of land in question has set a massive record with a staggering sale price. Bloomberg reported that new owner, who remains anonymous and probably not even real, tends to use the plot as a vacation home for their family. Damn, that's crazy. That's fire too. According to Bloomberg, Umar Kamani, the mastermind behind Pretty Little Things, UK's fast fashion giant, sold this piece of land at a significant markup from the $10 million he initially paid for 2 years ago. Damn. Inflation, money isn't real. Remember COVID? You would just get checks and money from the government clicking into your account, the numbers, your check, your money. This is crazy, bro. It has been revealed that Kamani also possesses an identical adjacent plot of land which he plans to put on the market, whopping $36.7 million. The cost of the land on Jeremy Bay Island is exorbitant due to the scarcity of available plots. In total, only 28 plots were initially up for grabs, which has resulted in inflated prices, what I was just saying. This is a stark contrast to the Dubai islands like Palm, Jumeirah, which is home to thousands of properties, and the world's islands archipelago, which boasts 300 dwellings. Jumeirah Bay Island is considered one of the most highly desirable locations due to its exclusive luxury amenities and prime location in Dubai. With just under 13 plots of land available, it's extremely rare and prestigious opportunity to own property in Dubai, especially right next to the waterfront. Additionally, Jumeirah Bay Island is home to a number of high-end residential and hospitality projects such as Bulgari Resort and Residence and the Four Seasons Resort Dubai. Plus, proximity to downtown Dubai and the Dubai International Airport is very easily accessible for vacationers. Crazy, bro. Money ain't real. The inflation is making it smaller and smaller, and the dollar less value and insignificant. By the time we get to the debt is just growing. Money is just paper. Inflation makes the value. Morroco earthquakes. The reason I mention this is because it just so happens hurricanes. Right back to it. More than 2,000 people have died after a powerful earthquake. 2001. 9/11. More than 2,000 people have died after a powerful earthquake struck the North African country of Morocco on Friday night. Thousands have been injured. The quake is the strongest to hit the nation. Quake is the strongest to hit the nation's center in more than a century, and its epicenter was not far from the popular tourist and economic hub Morroco. At least 2,122 have been killed in the disaster, and 21 have been injured, state-run broadcaster 2 Million said. The earthquake struck, here we go, this is the gold, 11:11 p.m., 6:11 p.m. That's 9/11 upside down. Right on 9/11, 30th anniversary. Crazy. Its epicenter was located in High Atlas mountain range, about 72. 7 plus 2 is 9. Southwest. But its impact was felt as far as Casablanca, as the map shows. The quake had a magnitude 6.8, meaning it is classified as strong. It also struck at a relatively shallow depth, making it more destructive. Earthquakes of the size in the region are uncommon according to the U.S. Geological Survey, but not unexpected. It was said they control earthquakes too, like the hurricanes. The earthquake is Morocco's deadliest since 1960, the quake that killed more than 12,000 people. Where is the worst damage? More than 30,000 people have been affected in Morroco and surrounding areas according to the WHO. NWO. Historic sites have been damaged, but the hardest hit areas are those closer to Atlas Mountains. Eyewitness in the foothills of the mountain said some towns are completely destroyed, with all the homes in the area of the village of Asani damaged. More than 1,000 people have died in the provinces Al Huz, more than 400 perished in the southwestern Moroccan city of Toronda. The precise scale of the quake is still emerging. Shout out to everyone working that. And last but not least, this is the gift from the heavens. So, me, Matt, everybody, we always question, where's all the videos from 9/11? Bro, they were posted 5 years ago. There's so many random Mandela effect, retro causality type situations going on, just like that video he was talking about. But this one is the bank breaker, the golden ticket. You don't hear a plane right before the second plane hits, and for some reason the camera goes off right before it hits. Check it out.
There's a news helicopter.
You hear the helicopter too. Do not hear a plane.
What? Oh my God!
Oh yeah, this is people. Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh shit! Oh my God!
But it's coming soon. Pay attention now. The camera goes off and then the explosion happens. The guy even mentions there was no plane. He mentions there was no plane. She heard it. That's what she says.
Oh my God.
They keep mentioning God. I was thinking about that. Oh my, you know how many times that was said that day? There was a powerful energy that day that was going on. Something evil warp the time and dimensions and cause this. And now everything, that's not, the plane did not hit that. I'm sorry. That's an explosion. You can tell where is the. I made videos. See? It happened. Where is the plane? Didn't hear one thing.
Oh my God.
Listen.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It was like an evil face. Even that area right here happens. Where was the plane sound? That's either was a missile.
Oh my God.
Listen to
Oh
what
my
they say.
God.
That face.
Oh my God.
Can't believe this is real.
Oh my God. This is not something that's supposed to happen.
It's a plane or a bomb? They said it was
Is it a plane or a
a
bomb?
plane.
They said it was a plane and that building just randomly fucking exploded.
That
It's
building
not a
randomly
plane.
exploded. It wasn't a
Look,
plane.
that side just.
Listen.
They said it was a plane.
They said it was a plane and that building just randomly fucking exploded. It's not a plane. Look, that side just blew up.
Captions
it
unavailable.
Just blew up 2 minutes.
But listen.
It's a plane or a bomb? They said it was a plane.
They said it was a plane and that building just randomly fucking exploded. It's not a plane. Look, that side just blew up. It just blew up 2 minutes ago. Way after that
Breaking
one.
news. That's all you need to know, bro. Good night. We'll end on 19. I'll beat them demons out my life, you heard? Here we go, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I ain't joking, I ended the video. Look at the time. Another synchronicity. Den's gonna love this one. This is nuts. Alright, peep game. Look, this is my folder videos. Debuts where I use my video. What was the last video? That's the video I'm currently doing. 1019 911 backwards. I rest my I'm done. This is crazy. Doses. I can't.